Now, these pyramids, right? These pyramids here, right? These Nunergetic pyramids, right? Or Nunergetic pyramids, Nunergetic pyramids, right? Inside of them, okay? Let's go into the structure of them. So, just real quick, these pyramids create what's called also too. Any pyramid structure, any triangle structure, it's a natural geometric shape. You know what I'm saying? Even if you had a cone and then you drew the, you know what I'm saying, that what they call a dunce cap. Dunce cap. Right? It also too works off the same principle. And these things, right? Who you know where is that? Sometimes they call the wicked witch of the wizard of West, right? But anyway, the witch, right? So they create what's called also too SCW. SCW is what we call standard columnar wave. Okay? A very powerful standard columnar wave. SCW. Okay? So let me just erase that here. Pyramids also create what's called a SCW, or standard standard column wave. Please excuse my spelling. You know, I guess I'm not on the spell of the English language because my spelling sometimes, you know, a little jacked up. But anyway, standard columnar wave. Okay, an SCW. Okay. So as this energy is being converted, right, it's producing another thing called it's working with what we call tachyon energy. Tachyon energy. And this is energy that is also said, meaning to tack on. To tack on. And it said that this energy is subatomic energy, right? Subatomic energy. Subatomic energy, right? Subatomic energy that has an influence on everything throughout the boundless universe, okay? And that is vibrating on a subatomic level, and it affects persons, places, and things, star systems, everything. It's an energy that they're saying is throughout the boundless multiverses or universe, and it's a subatomic energy or subatomic particle. You understand what I'm saying? So again, the pyramid structure channels in this energy because it's a natural geometric structure. It channels in, you know, it channels in this energy, okay? This pyramid structure channels in this energy and it's kicked out. So it's like a filtration system. You know, it channels in this energy, channels in this energy, channels in this light, and it's kicked out. Boom, 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 boom. You know, kicked out. It's a filtration system. Well, let's go into the nunergetics of this device. Let's go into the nunology of this device, right? And why you see the copper coils, you know, why you see the different other elements that's inside, or natural organic elements that's inside. Okay, this right here is the supreme activator. I just coiled this real quick. The other ones have a thicker coil around it. But this is I don't know if you can see it, but this is a quartz crystal. This is the supreme activator inside of the Nunergetic pyramid devices. You might be able to see it here a little bit, but it's underneath. Probably won't be able to really see it, but it's underneath, you know, and it's wrapped in copper. Okay, so quartz crystals. The quartz crystal, right, is a powerful activator. Crystals are alive. Crystals are living. You know? Crystals are alive. Crystals are alive. You know, and they're living. Okay? This is a quartz crystal. It's alive and it's living. This is also a quartz crystal. Okay? You see? It's alive and it's living. You know? And this is what runs your computers. This is what runs this telephone. You know what I'm saying? This is what runs all of your equipment in this day and time. Well, it's kind of warm. I had it in the sunlight. But anyway, you know, all crystals are alive. This is another crystal, just to give you an example. This is called bismuth. This one's warm too. I had it in the sun, but this is called bismuth. And, you know, it's also a natural element on the periodic table. And it's also a crystal. And it looks, when you stare at this thing, it's phenomenal. It's actually said to produce, it's actually said to be, was made to make stargates. So this is also a living crystal called bismuth. Crystals are energetics. You know what I'm saying? They deal with the energy of the planet. And if you look at that movie, The Core, remember the movie The Core? When they started going in the center of the earth, you know what I'm saying? They started realizing that there was a crystalline grid, right? Of the center, going through the core of the center of the earth. And a lot of people look up crystals online, and the crystal mines, you see that they have to get into the earth. So different crystals have different healing properties. You know what I'm saying? This is a cistrine crystal. I don't know if you can see that color. This is a cistrine crystal. You know? This is a aventurine crystal. I don't know why I always have an issue pronouncing that word. You know? And then I have, oh, here it is. Give me 1 second. I just want to show you two more. I have, this is a amethyst chevron, which is a mixture. It's a mixture of amethyst and quartz crystal. This one came out of Africa. And this came out of Brazil. This is a kyanite. Okay? This is a kyanite. And this is great for balancing your chakras. Okay? So let's go back to the board real quick. And let's just, before we end this video, let's go back to the board. But this is a kyanite, just real quick. This is a kyanite. Rough crystals are great. I know people like the polished ones and they look pretty, but rough crystals are great because they come straight from out of the ground, untouched, unaltered, on anything. You're just getting the straight vibration of the rough. So I usually deal with rough, and a lot of times inside the Nunergetic Devices, I put both rough and polished inside the Nunergetic Devices. Okay, and this is a very good protective crystal right here called tourmaline. This is rough, raw. All right. So copper. Let's deal with copper for a second. Just real quick. You know, just real quick. When we deal with Nunology, we deal with all different, all sciences that deal with, all natural living sciences. This is copper. Okay? I'm just twirling it real quick, you know, just for the sake of this video. Okay? This is copper. You know what I'm saying? This is copper. Copper is very conducive. Our ancestors, conducive to electricity. As you know, a lot of the electrical appliances, when you start dissecting them, anybody who's an electrician or a plumber, they know that they use a lot of copper coils. It's very electromagnetic. It's very electrifying. You see? Copper is also inside of you, inside of your melanin. Okay? So let me write down on the board in case anybody taking notes. Copper is electrifying. Copper is electrifying. Okay? It helps to produce electricity. Do you understand what I'm saying? So copper is electrifying. Our ancestors used to use copper a lot. A lot of copper was used inside of ancient Tamaray, ancient Egypt. Okay? Inside your melanin, there's copper. That's why they call us the what? Copper tone people. They even have makeup called copper tone. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, copper is used. So in the Nunergetic Devices, we have copper. A lot is copper. You'll find a copper coil. Let me erase that. You'll find a copper coil. I'll show you. Science of coil. You find a copper coil. Okay? And you'll see that it's used to make a copper coil spiral like that. You know what I'm saying? Energy coming in, circling around, going out. Again, energy coming in, circling around, going out. Well, what happens is when you have this copper coil, right? And it's a natural energy conductor, and you put a crystal inside of it, right? And then, you know, when you put the copper coil, okay, you might be able to see it here. The copper coil, especially in this one right here. The copper coil, okay? You see the copper coil, okay? And what happens is when you encase the copper coil inside of this, and it starts to warm up, it starts to heat, it starts to actually press, you know, it starts to take this crystal, okay, and it presses it and squeezes it. And this is a natural technology that when a crystal is pressed or squeezed like a quartz crystal, it gives off an electrical signal, it activates it, okay? And this technology is called piezoelectricity. I'm not issues of spelling today. Piezoelectricity, okay? And whenever you squeeze something or press something, right? Just like we spoke about in the Nun tablet, Nunology of the pineal gland, right? When we said that there's a crystal inside of your pineal gland, okay? There's a crystal inside your pineal gland. Let me see here. Let's see if I can find that page just real quick. Here it is. There's a crystal inside your pineal gland, right? And there's a crystal inside your pineal gland also. Just as runs off the same technology as the quartz crystal and any other natural crystal, okay? So you, like we said before, you are an energetic being, and when that crystal is pressed, it gives off an electrical signal. You see? So when we encapsulate this pyramid, and then the point of this quartz crystal is going up. You see what I'm saying? It's going up. So the light is beaming down, going all around this quartz crystal, and boom, it's being kicked out. And quartz crystal is a magnetic electrifying energy. You understand what I'm saying? Also too, diamond. And in some of these, I actually put real rough diamonds, you know what I'm saying, on the more high-end pyramids, you know. Of course, those cost a lot more, but, you know, those are also a magnifier. The diamond ones are actually a magnifier. And I'll start releasing more of those also. Real natural diamonds with the quartz crystals, okay? So you have copper, you have quartz crystal, okay? This particular one, I actually added, reason why it's green like this, because I added natural super blue-green algae, you know? I put this algae powder, I put it inside, you know what I'm saying? I put this just a little bit inside. That's why you have the green color. You understand what I'm saying? So it also helps to channel in the black light, like we talked about in the other video, the black light, you know, the Nun energy. You see? Also this one too, I put some blue-green algae in it, you know, a little bit in it, right? Also too, in here it has more copper coils in it. It has more copper. It has more copper coils in it. It also has stainless steel coils in it, which is electrifying or magnetic. It has hematite magnets in it, which creates an electrical, magnetic attraction for this energy to come in. It has the copper coils on each side of it, right? Has the copper coils on each side of it. You understand what I'm saying? Has the copper coils on each side of it, right here. So you have the copper coil here. You have a copper coil there. You have a copper coil there, copper coil there. So energy is just coming in and out, being converted. And you got the quartz crystal, you got this right here, and you got the quartz crystal here. You know what I'm saying? And I have it written, I have the black onyx stone wrapped around it. You see, and the black onyx stone equals black light. Any dark crystal, you want to get some dark crystals in this day and time. Everybody like the light vibrational crystals, but we as melanite people, we deal with dark crystals. You see what I'm saying? We deal with dark crystals. You understand? We deal with dark crystals. The dark crystal, like that movie, Muppet movie back in the day. See? I have a whole thing of dark crystals. We deal with dark crystals. Here at Nun Technologies, we deal with a lot of dark crystals. Okay? A lot of dark crystals. Give me 1 second. I want to show y'all some more powerful dark crystals. Black jasper and tourmaline, and you know what I'm saying? Pretty soon I'll be selling jewelry too, but black onyx. You know what I'm saying? Black jasper. You know, deal with that. We deal with rough tourmaline. You know what I'm saying? Deal with tourmaline. You know, and even in my one of my pendulums I have a dark crystal to pick up on that energy vibration. So we do a lot of black dark crystals representing Nun energy, Nun energy, you know, Nun energy, Nun vibration. And a lot of these, this is what I put actually inside the Nunergetic Devices. This is standard. This is standard.